lost his desire for it, stretching out the window, wanting to give it to a child that met his eyes. The child stood hurrying to take it. Before she could reach it, Ivar's hand was bumped. The cookie flew out of his hand and landed in the muddy street. Then it was promptly stepped on by the man not watching where he was going. A city guard saw this hurrying man with a load of freshly cooked buns. The guard ran up, taking hold of the man's old tunic, throwing him down. The load of goods that he was carrying scattered on the ground. Show respect for who you touch. The katana left the sheath with the ring. Two more guards came around the corner, both with batons at the ready, pushing the people away from the wagon. The guard with the katana out raised it up to remove the head. The people in the crowd began to sob, knowing this man and what was about to happen. "Stop!" Ivar shouted, and the sword stopped moving. The other guards heard him shout, turned quickly, and knelt. "My lord, he disrespected you by touching you," the lead guard said. "It is our duty to teach him not to taint your person." Ivar looked at his sleeve and saw soil. "But it is just dirt." He just brushed it off. "See? Came right off." Mrs. Atola reached over and touched him on the shoulder. "Let them do their job. This peasant has to learn his place." Ivar looked up from the guards and saw the people that were watching. It has been done in the past where the person had lost their lives just for touching the prince. Ivar did not want this man's blood on his hands. "You!" he shouted to the man in fear of his life. He quickly moved to all fours and nearly kissed the ground. "Yes, lord." "Did you mean to bump my hand?" Ivar asked. "No, lord, I did not. I beg your forgiveness." He remained very still on the ground. "See? He didn't mean to," Ivar said to the guard leader. "My lord," Mrs. Atola whispered again in his ear, "you cannot break the etiquette of our society." Ivar stepped out of the cart to speak to the man, gripped in his fear. He was frustrated, not understanding the different social structures. Ivar didn't like that his people feared him in the royal family. He was human, so were they. "You may leave. I forgive you." He searched the crowd for the little girl that he was going to give the cookie to. She pushed through the people to see what happened to the man. Ivar spotted her, motioned for her to come close. Ivar then reached for the tray in the cart, giving the whole tray to her.